Lord, I found some most valuable wine. Shall we have a cup in the near
Alright,
future?
welcome back. Today we're gonna focusing on the campaign mode. Chapter 27. On the last episode we got Rappy back. We go search out for her. We found Red Hood, and then we inject Red Hood with the shot that Ingrid gave us, which make her, her core subside, and then Rappy's core takes over and she become Rappy. And of course, Dorothy does not like that. She tried to stop us but failed with the Red Hood's help. And we forgive her. She seemed okay until near the end. She said she still cannot forgive him. Anyway, we also make
where all those connections we made at the beach will lead to
Red
next.
Hood's new old
quite
hometown to be our new base in the surface. But we encountered some problem near the end there, that we like a reinforcement team that's supposed to come to help out, but they encountered some trouble. So we're gonna find out what kind of trouble it is. We also met Reptilian. Reptilian is a dude that disguised himself as a rapture, who study rapture and how they behave, and he become friends with this a mother whale type, a big one, blue color. Alright, so let's go find out
Let's start the show.
what event gonna take place. So here they are weak against electric, which means they are water based. Okay, let's have a look. Yep, they are water. So we got two counters right here. We're gonna use this is our ultimate team. Here I just put together whatever, You cannot use the water team. That's the iron team. Here's the water team. They take more damage. So here's the electric team. Now I do have two other members, but they're on the low gear. But I need leader to activate, because noise is 40 seconds. Okay, leader is 20 seconds. So noise goes first. Marciana is 20 seconds, and then Cinderella, and then Scarlet. Then leader, Marciana again, and then either leader or noise will go next time for the third round.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go
Talk too much.
slowly.
Let's get going. Get to that story. Too bad Scarlet she got no star. That's the problem. But see, she's still strong. And the reason why I put Marciana just to keep healing Scarlet there.
What's today's lesson? Now is the time of true beauty.
Oh, just so happened that they got an enemy with a freaking shield, which requires rapid
Let's
fire.
go back to the classroom now, teacher.
There she is. You know what? I think I better turn on that thing for a while. Yeah. Looks nice. Okay.
I am fully prepared.
Should I put leader first or noise? Let's take that back. Okay, let's let's remove noise and put leader back in front. I think we need some healer. I think she's healer, but she's 40-second healer. I mean, the only best one is
I'm always by your side.
yeah, her, Rapunzel. Maybe I should recruit some more, but I like I said, I'm saving my resources for the half anniversary recruit. I think this is good. So our damage will come from these two right here, Cinderella and Scarlet. Let's see how this goes. Because since they are lightning,
There's no way I can run in this thing.
let's go then.
May the Creator bless us.
Man,
Let's have a party!
the skin
What's today's
The
lesson,
skin-
teacher?
on the side of my
full contact.
toenail lifted up a bit.
Please guide us all
my
to the
face.
light.
That is annoying as hell, so I gotta get a nail clipper and clip it out. Dead skin.
May all of us remain
Sometimes-
standing.
Your skin kind of peel around the fingernail.
Let's go back to the classroom now, teacher.
She got one of the sexiest skin, Marciana. Alright, so here is the story one right here.
You want me?
They are humanity's
Oh, you know what? I just
enemy.
noticed something.
There's no
Hold
way
up.
I can run in this
Is that a
thing.
tumbleweed right there? Yep. You know what that means? It's
Here I
tumbleweed,
go.
right? They need to make a cowboy theme. I've been making suggestion in Reddit like about a year and a half ago. I'm gonna have to make it again after this. I say, hey, ship up. Do a cowboy theme, a western shootout. You know.
You
I
want
am fully prepared.
Okay, here we go. Oh, our power, I used to have like 5700, maybe this one. Oh yeah, there you go. But Rappy is weak against the water though. She's a fire. So here we go.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Here's the
Darn,
cutscene.
there are too many of them.
Oh my god. A new character. Now I recognize one, but not these two. So hammering, huh? That is the first time I've seen this new character. She got a giant gun, a wrench, and then on the one on the left seem to be carrying a sports drink. Something about sport. And then you got Elag here. I do know that. Look, that's Elag. We got her already. Wow. Okay, well, let's go.
All the raptures in the vicinity must have been alerted by these ones.
I'm sorry. I tried to be careful, but apparently it didn't work.
Didn't
Whoa,
we
hold on.
say we were gonna get off somewhere safe and hoof it for the rest of the journey?
Whoa, hold up.
That's right. Sorry, it completely slipped my mind.
Okay, now these are two Nikkes. Wait, that's a giant hammer. That's not a gun. She got a goggle. Must be protective goggle. A giant hammer, which could be used like a power gun. Power driver, you could say. She's a mechanic or a builder of some sort. And then Liverin. Look like a streamer, like rupee. Sports drink. Okay. And then you got the electrician. A builder and electrician. What about you there, Liberin? What are you? A plumber? No, you don't look like a plumber. Now, and Nick did say she's going to create 2 Nikkes of her own design to defend against the heretic in the future. But I don't think this 2 is part of her Nikke. Nah, they probably gonna be defending the art, not come out here. And it probably be in secrets as well. Alright, let's go ahead and continue with the story.
You should have heard yourself hammering. You were sawing logs like nobody's business.
Huh. I was? I usually don't snore, but I guess I got comfortable.
I think your snoring was louder than the scooter engine. That's probably why the raptures came running.
Was it really that bad?
No, it wasn't.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I kept saying we should, but Liberin was all like, no, we shouldn't do that, and stopped me. And look where we are now.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
So these would help when
I
they come
take
to
it as a
help
point
us,
of pride that you felt so comfortable on Blue Hurricane. You also must have been really pooped to be able to fall asleep while we're up on the surface. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm sensing an opening in the ranks at 4 o'clock. Hammering, can you bust through it? You bet I can.
I'm gonna pound these chumps into dust.
So that's probably her, well, hammering. That is her
Shouldn't
hammer
we take it
then.
easy? We fired off the signal flares, so help should be coming soon.
If it means taking out more raptures, then I'm all for her doing her thing.
Is that how you feel?
Yes?
Wait a minute.
Sorry, I didn't
We
mean
do
to be
have
argumentative.
in our
worry
roster,
about it.
and she is electric. Well, obviously,
When can we
she worked
expect
in
the
the
counters anyway?
electric
I
department.
feel like it's been a while
That makes
since we
sense.
let off that flare.
Based on our distance from
Okay,
Reclamation Site
time for a
01,
change.
if they're operating on an ordinary response time, they should be visible
Since
right
we
about
have
now.
Rapunzel healing.
Rapture spotted.
We don't
Visual
need Masiana.
confirmation on 3 Nikkes.
Hey!
How'd they manage to get themselves completely
Here's our
surrounded?
team.
Let's hurry and rescue them. You're good at this.
It's what I do.
Yeah. We're gonna put Elect in the team. She's, in the story. Might as well. Yeah, the problem is though, I didn't think I
Awaiting
powered her up.
instruction.
She's more like a backburner.
May all the bugs remain standing. Let's have a party! What's today's lesson, teacher?
My computer is
Glass
stuttering.
slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Yeah, it is stuttering.
Now is the time of true beauty. Looking good on my face.
Even though
I must be getting
I turn off every other screen, well, except for the OBS
Please wait a minute.
and the Nikke.
Let's have a party! What's today's lesson, teacher?
Okay, it seemed to be back to normal.
Behold my ultimate blade. Everyone!
Standing.
How do you like that? A grand victory!
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's pretty normal. the enemy dies too quick for them to get the hit on.
Thanks for saving our necks back there. Are you the counters? Nice to meet you.
Senti?
Oh, you know Senti? She's my role model.
Oh,
Not surprising.
Thank you. You
Oh.
really got us out of a jam.
You guys sure are good at fighting. You really live up to your reputation.
Shifty, please confirm their identity.
Okay, just a moment. Could you all look at the screen for a moment?
So you're the operator? Is this the screen I'm supposed to look at?
Yes, just for 3 seconds.
Ow! Oh, that hurts my eyes.
You better familiarize yourself with electronic devices.
It's not like I don't try. I just can't get used to them.
Done. These are the 3 who were sent to join you.
Okay, thank you. I'm Rappy, and this is Anise and Neon. We're from the Counter Squad.
Oh, trust me. We know your names. You guys are super famous.
oh, we are?
What an honor to finally meet the Counters in person.
Well, I don't think getting along will be much of an issue with us.
Could you give us your names and affiliations?
I'm Liverin from Pathfinder. Inside the Ark, I'm usually in charge of deliveries. But for this exploration mission, I'll be in charge of navigation.
Okay.
But we
that's what
have a
we-
map.
The map is only meant to be used as a guideline. I presume she'll be determining which
We bad at
specific
map
routes
anyway,
we take
Anise.
based on it. She'll also be formulating potential escape routes in case of any emergencies.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah, that's
I
Rappy
was
for
wondering how to explain why a delivery driver is perfect for this mission. And you just nailed it. Thanks. You guys are the real deal.
Thanks.
I'm Hammering, from the Hammer and Drill Squad.
you.
If you're gonna be exploring the Crystal region, then you don't want to be without a miner like myself. Whether it's busting
miner,
up
huh?
obstacles or mineral analysis, I'm your man.
Woman.
Not exactly the most original name. Is the other member's name Drilly?
Huh? How'd you know?
Wait, really?
Talk about a lack of imagination. I'm Eleg from the Electric Shock Squad.
You like electric.
My forte is anything related to electronic devices. Are we expected to run into lots of electronics where we're going? You never know.
Well, you got electrical
forget
charge
that.
from those crystals there.
Humans used to reign supreme on the surface. I see. There could be a lot of old facilities and stuff like that hanging around. Precisely. How cool would it be if I waltzed into a factory, worked my magic, and got it back up and running again?
Wowee! Even imagining it gets me all excited.
You think so? All right. Now that we're finished with the introductions, you should all return to the reclamation site. I'll brief you on the upcoming operation there.
Finally meet 2 more new characters, though they have not yet
There's no way
available
I
to
can
be
learn this
recruited.
thing.
Not that we have plenty already, but you know.
You want me to? I am fully prepared.
Okay, let's go ahead and remove Marciana, since we have Rapunzel healing. Where is she? I know I saw her. Oh man, she's way down here. She got 2 stars though.
Full steam ahead.
Too bad. Okay, we got rapid fire. Yeah, that will help counter the shield there. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Yeah, we got even less power now. We just went from 577,000 to, yeah, we lose about 67,000 power rating. Alright, well, let's go.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
May all of us... Woohoo! Let's have a party!
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Time for the grand finale!
Man, they are not focusing the boss.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
You route them in their entirety, yes?
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
No, wait a minute. Did I say that Team Water is no good?
May
I
all
mean
of us
Team
remain
Fire.
standing.
Yeah, we're gonna put water against water now. Let's see how that goes.
Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out.
Time for the grand finale!
Sorry, please wait a minute.
I'm overwhelmed. Need a remedy.
My goodness!
Behold my ultimate rage.
Please guide us all to the light!
Is but a lark. Fancy a drink?
Yeah, 4 million, that's not bad. She did better than Leader. Who got 127, but then again Leader is a heal, she's a support. So does the leg. Yeah, for someone with half the power, still deal pretty decent damage. Even Scarlet without any star, she still pretty decent damage herself. And you can see the healing of Rapunzel there to keep Scarlet up all the time. But Quincy has become my favorite so far. Please, when you gear her up, she's, man, tell you. She can withstand on her own, possibly even rival Cinderella.
Oh, you're all
We'll see.
worse than beasts.
Well, then again, you got Leader to buff, you know, to buff up. But right now, this team doesn't have any buff. I don't think. Because
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Who wants some treats? Come over here!
plus the burst skill
Magic
is
in the blink of an eye.
the neck. She can keep burst skill pretty quick. That's it, focus the boss.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Who wants some treats? Come over here!
Looks like Leona is pretty quick.
Don't come any closer or I'll have to kill you all.
That's good. We got a good combo team. We just need to power them up.
There aren't enough bullets.
Okay, that was pretty bad boss right there. He probably have really strong shield on.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Not bad. Pretty decent. Damn. I am disappointed in Rusty, but then again, Rusty is a rocket launcher. Quincy probably killed the enemy before before Rusty even land a shot. That's why her damage is so low compared to Dorothy.
I'll go over and check.
I think this
On my
place
way.
must be either a side
I'm on
quest
the move.
or an extra boss right here. This little space.
I know a shortcut. Wanna see?
We got 3 relics so far.
On my way.
Commencing thief activities!
Let's see, how about wind? Yeah, let's try wind. I think fire is the weakness, so we don't use the fire squad. We good. Though this character probably low on gear, they probably don't deal much damage, but you know, for fighting against the peon, I think they will do. But you got some buffer though in volume there.
Drop the beat!
You got support
Just time for Noir and Clock.
in Brown
It's showtime
and
with Noir and Clock.
Pepper.
Come on. We can defeat them. Getting ready.
Drop the beat!
Just time for Noir and Clock.
Target sighted. Engaging. Finish. Mission complete.
What? Yeah, the power rating is pretty average. So when you put Noah and Brown together, it can be powerful. But I have to invest more gear onto them and volume as well. That's not bad for some average gear, you know.
Shall we roll the dice?
How about Team Iron? Here we go. Red Hood got no star. Let's
You
go.
want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
She's still powerful. Even with no star.
Don't worry, I will protect you. No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Woohoo! Let's have a party!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Give them everything you've got! Helmet! Woohoo! Let's have a party!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Come on, everyone! Let's score one for the good guys! Give them everything you've got!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Oh wow, Red Hood. Even without star, she kicks butt.
All right, everybody get ready. Here I
Let's
go.
go ahead and turn up. I think we do that on the last boss.
Girl to the rescue!
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Let's eat some cookies.
During the exploration mission, Liverin, Hammering, and Eleg will become temporary members of the Commando Squad. The commander will retain command as usual. Your goal is to explore what we are referring to as the Crystal Region. As you can tell from the name, it is a place covered with mysterious crystals. The area is quite extensive, so there is a high chance it might take some time for us to fully explore it. However, spending too much time exploring at this stage is not ideal. So, you'll be conducting a cursory investigation.
What are we looking for over there?
Other than rough topographical formations, the map doesn't provide any specific information, so we're short on details at the moment. However, considering the nature of the area, collecting the crystals would make the most sense. Even so, they should not be harvested recklessly without prior consideration. Only collect the crystals that you deem pose no risk.
And how do we assess that?
I'll handle that. Minerals and I get along swimmingly. One glance is all I'll need to tell you if it's dangerous or not.
You look like someone who could do that sort of thing. So, in summary, you are to explore it as wide an area as possible. And if it is determined that there is no risk, you will collect some crystals and return to the base. That's all.
Sounds simple enough.
I honestly thought it'd be something way more out there. Since this is an unknown area, even the central government is exercising caution. The other reason for increased wariness is due to how each of you are very important and valuable personnel. Gosh, what a compliment!
We should get going straight away.
Yes.
One more thing before you leave. What is it? You must leave a minimum of 2 squad members at Reclamation Site 01.
What?
That, and other reasons, yes. In theory, the optical camouflage is a dependable safety measure. But this is the first time we're using it out in the field. You might encounter new variations of raptors who can see through the optical camouflage. It's also imperative that you are able to tend to any members who become cut off from the group during your search. If this place is left unattended, you'll be caught with your pants down if anything unexpected were to crop up.
Well, yeah, that's true. Who should stay?
Anise and I will stay.
Whoa. Okay.
Of course, I'd prefer that all of us go together, but this is the situation we're in. Besides, these 3 have been dispatched here due to their proficiency in exploration. We, on the other hand, have no such skills in that particular area. And unlike Rappy, we're not incredible at everything we do.
Oh boy, here we are.
Man.
So it makes the most sense for the
You
2
know,
of
just
us
rambling.
to stay.
Making any skill
Well,
in bad.
this is awkward.
Huh?
Is hammering an
John's
airhead
right.
type?
Fighting is what she and I excel at. We'll stay here and hold down the fort. You all stay safe out there and come back, you hear? If anything happens, shoot us a message or fire off a signal flare. Okay?
But
Commander, please don't say anything more and just go. Please?
okay. Annie slightly pushes me toward the door.
Go. Hurry. Be careful, everyone.
That's enough from you two. Go and get your things.
But
We're going together. This is unexplored territory for us. I would dream of going there without you two.
But what if things go south here? This is an important place.
Shifty, can I trust you with monitoring this place?
I figured this was what would happen. Fine. But I won't be able to provide as much support as usual. Will that be okay?
It's okay.
Very well then. Leave it to me. Are you sure about this? This is the first piece of land we've managed to reclaim in a century. It'd be a real waste if we lost it again.
I'm not worried about it. We'll just reclaim it again.
Wow.
So cool.
Huh? What did you say?
Anise, Neon, get ready as quickly as possible. We're going as a team.
Well, if you insist, then who are we to refuse?
There you go.
And here I was thinking I was gonna get some rest. I'll be ready in a jiffy. I'll be sure to pack lots of snacks, too.
Well,
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
Sorry, please wait a minute. No, the power of my...
Time for the grand finale!
May all of us remain standing.
Now is the time of true beauty.
it seems the cooldown goes pretty fast.
What a truly
Is that
beautiful story
what
this was.
Elect brings?
I am most pleased with
Fast
it.
cooldown. I know Leader does, but that's faster than usual. You know what? Let's go have a peek at it. I haven't seen her skill for quite a while, and possibly fire her up. Let's see. Oh Lord, she's way down here. Man, that's pretty low. Well, okay, we need to get that to level 5. Okay, here we go. Let's power up Elect first. We need this to be level 5 at least. Come on. Yeah! Ooh, level 5. We only use 4 of those things. That's good. Let's save on resources. To go to the next, I believe this can go up to level 25. The problem is, it would require so much resource that it's just not worth it right now. Look at the power, attack and defense and health. Whew. She got 1 gear. These 3 don't belong to her. So, damn, looks like I'm gonna have to use my legendary one. Yes, go ahead and use that. Damn, 16 of these legendary one. Well, we boost that skill.
Do you
Now it's
have
time
any faulty
to
equipment that needs some fixing?
turn this gear into overload gear. Okay, she's a rapid fire. Let's see what we need. Activating up to 100 normal attacks. Affect all allies. Okay, when attacking enemy projectile. Oh, when you deal with bosses bullet, you know, you shoot it quicker, you destroy it quicker with her. Activate when the targets appear. Affect all allies. Fill the gauge by 100%. Activate once per battle. When they say target appears, you're talking about a boss, right? Not those peons. Otherwise, this would be a waste. She seemed to be debuffing the enemies and buffing the allies. Yeah, she's a buffer and debuff. No healer. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this gear into overload gear. You know what? I'll keep that. I don't know about a charge. I think charge also apply to this, even though it's not a charge gun. But oh well, there you go. Now this gear is level 0, but we're gonna save the resources for later. This is the only thing I can afford. Okay, let's go back to the story. I cannot just, you know, waste all other resources. There you go. We just boosted her up a little bit.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Oh,
Here we go.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Here's another
Here I
one.
go. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Hey, instead of just
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
just use the electric. We could just use
There's no way I can run in this thing.
the team with the story on.
Here I go.
Like Rappy, Neon, and Nice.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait,
Yeah,
that didn't
let's
come out
try
right.
that. Let's see how bad it can come out.
Here we go. There's no way I can run in this
Hey, there's that angel.
It is not
angel's
becoming
hit.
to rush. I will
Angel's
go
hit
slowly.
bar.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Are you a defense?
They are humanity's
Destroy,
enemy,
okay.
and so I shall
Let's
defeat them.
use number 5 here as a story. What I call story team. Now I'm stumped. You know what? I heard
knew you would choose me.
Sakura, Bikini Sakura is pretty powerful. Let's see how that goes. Yep,
Full
relax.
steam ahead.
Stage 2. Hey, Rappy. She's fire though.
Roger.
Oh, screw
Joining
it.
the mission.
We got more thing. Can't go wrong with Lily and Alfonso. So who else is the story people? Well, that's it. Oh, and it's a Neon, but I don't have the bikini one. You know, the upgrade version. All I got is the legendary epic version, purple one. On the other account, I do have Bikini Neon and Anise, but not this account by the looks of it. Ah, too bad, too bad. Nope. No Bikini, Neon, or Anise. The legendary version. Hey, here's Senti. Then the only option we have left is Rapunzel for healing. And Litter for boosting the
You want me to fight in this outfit?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm always by your side.
We do need healer and a booster. So Rappy here will be the weakness one. Let's see how
Proceeding to
bad this
target.
gonna turn out. I mean, against the Peon, it should do just fine. I mean, Rappy is not, you know, weak.
Engaging
She's
with
pretty
enemy.
strong, so even
Commander,
though
stay behind me.
she's weak against the water, still. I mean, there you go. She just melted. Let's see what happens when the boss appear. Are the meter gonna fill up real fast? Get the boss. Oh, yes it does. You see that? When the boss appear, the burst meter just like that. So when the boss appear, and then a couple seconds later, and the meter just went 100%. The only problem because it only activates once per battle. Against the boss fight. But that's alright. I mean, even that skill still affects
You
for
also
ally.
isn't going smoothly at all.
Oh, I forgot to check
Proceeding to target.
the damage meter there. Let me get some more cookies.
May the Creator bless us. No, the power of my...
How heavy your burden has been.
May all of us remain standing. The Garden of Shangri-La! No...
Time for serious finale!
Hell, that is pretty fast. What's going
As
on
long
here?
as we're together, I will never fall.
Holy smoke. Yeah. You would think that fire would be weak against water, according to this game. But that's no problem for for Red Hood. For Red Hood Rappy. You know what? I'll keep this one for a bit. We haven't seen that yet, Sakura yet, haven't we? The burst skill.
What a lovely breeze.
Hey, here's another off the
Here we
road thing.
go.
Proceeding to target.
I bet you're gonna be a side quest or a boss.
Here we go. What a
extra
lovely
boss.
breeze. This isn't going smoothly at all.
Yeah, look at the power rating. Here's our highest power rating. 577,000. Now we're down to 494,000. And yet we just melted.
Here we go.
Alright, let's see how this one turned out.
According to the map, the area with the crystals is not too far from here.
Oh, cutscene time.
That doesn't mean, however, that it's necessarily close. Liverin will determine the route and guide you.
Calling it a route is a bit generous. We'll just be doing some light walking.
I have a question. When we're up on the surface, aren't we typically part of a squad? Yeah, usually. But you came up all alone. Hey, you're right. That is a bit unusual. Is there any special reason for that?
My colleague Drilly is currently working a long-term gig. It's part-time, but the pay is out of this world, which you don't see every day, so she can't up and quit. If she requested to take time off, she might not be able to come back to that job.
You're telling me a part-time job is more important than this mission?
Yep.
I don't understand. What about you, Alec? Why did you come along? The Electric Shock Squad isn't really a tight-knit group. All of our areas of expertise are different, and none of us have particularly good social skills. So, we operate alone whenever possible. If we were to attempt to move together, it would only become more chaotic. I can understand where you're coming from. It was total pandemonium whenever I used to move around with both Matisse and Absolute. They were always talking, so much that I had to set them straight. That's rich coming from you. Anyway, what about you, Liverin?
Me? Sorry to disappoint, but I'd rather not say. It's rather personal. I hope you don't mind.
That's fine. You don't need to share anything you're not comfortable with.
Did all three of you volunteer for this job?
Yes. We talked a lot on the way here. I don't remember all the details, but suffice to say that the going is getting tough for every one of us. One small misstep, and we might be headed straight to the scrap heap.
What are you talking about?
There's no work to go around.
The Hammer and Drill Squad specializes in mining.
Correct. The only thing is that all the available ore veins nearby and natural resources have been extracted. Groups like Mighty Tools focus on construction, so they're fine. There are always old buildings that need to be demolished and rebuilt. The same can't be said for us. Once a mine has been tapped, that's the end of the story. In fact, there was a time our squad didn't have a single task for an entire month. We could disappear into thin air and it wouldn't make a difference.
So that's why the part-time gig is so important to Drilly.
Exactly.
So you volunteered for this
Yeah,
because
now
you needed
I'm
a
curious
job?
about what drilling
Correct
looks like.
again. New lands
Carry a
mean new
a
work
giant drill?
opportunities. On top of that, a region which is rich in crystals is a place where a mining expert
Maybe
like me could really flourish. I'll be able to eat the finest food and buy the
A
latest
helmet
power
with a
tool
drill
models.
or hands with a drill?
That's why I volunteered.
It's always stressful when work dries up.
Have you also had times when work was hard to come by?
Me? Oh, yes. We're a transportation squad, but in truth, we're little more than glorified delivery drivers. These days, that work falls to delivery robots and drones. They don't make any human errors, and they do it safely and quickly. There's no reason to continue using us, where there's the chance of an occasional slip-up. Not to mention that we tend to be much slower than them. Everyone always talks about how machines are going to take our jobs away, but I never expected it to happen to me. Then again, we're machines too, so I guess it's machines taking away another machine's job.
All the same, you seem to be doing pretty well for yourself.
Are you kidding? You'd be hard-pressed to find as penurious a Nikke as me.
But your scooter seems to be maintained pretty well. And you're always wearing the latest fashions. You're decked out head to toe in clothing that's both fashionable and serves a purpose. Hey, you're right! Isn't that a new top from Octopus?
Consider it a business investment. If we dressed like bums, we'd get even fewer delivery jobs.
So, where do you get the money for this investment?
There are still some people who don't want to entrust their deliveries to robots. Loyal customers of mine.
I don't get it. Why use you when robots are objectively better?
Well...
It doesn't make any sense.
Hold on, I feel vibrations. Shifty.
Raptures detected up ahead. That was impressive, Rappy. Yeah, totally Simply amazing. Super duper amazing.
Commander, I recommend that we aim for a preemptive strike.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Roger.
Rappy, always straightforward.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
May all of us remain.
Let's have a party! May this radiant summer day remain beautiful.
Please guide us all to the light!
Oh, those bastards,
Power
they're
of my
silent.
prayers are declining.
Oh, there they are. They're like scorpion tail.
Fully active! Here's through!
Time for the
Oh, yeah. Rappy just came in and one-shot him.
How do you like that? A grand victory!
Man, Sakura is not bad. Yeah, too bad. You know, the bikini version of of the other character seems to be doing much better than the original version. Like Bikini Sakura did better than the Mafia one. Same thing with Anise. Bikini Anise is very powerful. I don't have her on this account though. Too bad. I would put Team Bikini. Called Beach Blanket Team.
Whoa!
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Amazing, right? Feels like we're a band of rapture hunters.
Impressive. I've gone up against a few raptures in my time, but you guys are on another level.
I'm not gonna be forgetting that anytime soon, I can tell you that much.
Okay. You're all making me blush. I'll only allow further compliments for the next 5 minutes. We've been through a lot up on the surface.
You're the ones who defeated the members of Exotic, right? You also bested the heretics. Seems like you really excel in cooperative battles as well.
What are you bringing all that up for?
Nothing, it's just... they seemed practically invincible.
Of course we're good at joint battles. We're good at everything. Especially Anise. Did you know that she goes by Fighting Bull? Don't mess with the bull or you'll get the horse. Anyway, you never answered my question, Liverin.
Huh?
You know, about why you'd ask a Nikke to handle a delivery when a robot could do it.
Can we just move on from this?
Sorry, no can do. We're on this mission together, and I want to know.
It's because robots are incapable of flattery.
Huh?
Many of our clients are high-ranking individuals. We deliver the requested items and make the handoff as dramatic as possible. We also read from the script that the client dictates. This is from so-and-so. May it be of assistance to you in your time of need. Stuff like that. People are always pleased to get gifts like this, and they usually end up gushing about this and that as a result. When that happens, it's up to us to do our best and match that energy. Because our clients are all high on the totem pole, it pays quite well.
And there are a lot of people who want this sort of thing?
Oh, many. A whole lot. There are a lot of people in the Ark with too much time and money on their hands and are craving a bit of excitement. It's because of them that we're able to maintain our vehicles and wear the nice clothes that we do.
I see.
Anyway, I'd like to hear your story too, Alec. Considering that we're on this mission together, I'd like to know more about you as well.
Well played.
I didn't mean anything by it. I just want to be a good listener, that's all.
The Electric Shock Squad specializes in electronic devices with a particular focus on hardware production and maintenance. I'm in charge of energy efficiency and energy utilization. The Ark is currently lacking in many things, and energy is no exception. I volunteered to come up here and try to figure out a way to resolve the energy crisis. Who knows? These crystals might end up proving to be a good catalyst. Does that answer your question?
Fine. I should have known that a professional like you would have had a suitably elevated reason for doing what you're doing. Not at all similar to a simpleton like myself.
Would you look at that? They only just met and they're already getting on like a house on fire.
Maybe so.
If that's how you read it, I'm happy for you.
Right.
Well, looks like the crystal does have some sort of energy in them. So, I mean, right there you can see that thing. White light line.
Here we go.
Proceeding to target. Everybody get ready.
Oops. Let's
There's
turn
no
off
way I can run in this
animation.
thing.
We turn that one back on the final boss.
Everybody get ready.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
I will fulfill my duties.
Please guide us all to the light! I've got this. Sorry, please, the Garden of Shangri-La! No pain or despair!
Time for the grand finale!
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
You know what would be better in terms of graph? A line graph. Right, you would have different color of Nikke and then see a line. Where did the line spike? You know, like whose line spike? Because this only gives you like a total damage, as opposed to a line you want to see. Okay, is that where the burst happened? And then, you know, like, okay, this character seems to have powerful burst or whatever, right? And then you have a character that might be somewhere straight lines. Okay, this character have a consistent damage, while this one maybe got low damage and then it spiked upward. Like that would be awesome if they have a line graph instead of like this. Oh well, it's fine.
What a love.
Everybody get ready.
Here we go.
What your heart desires, I shall make it a reality.
I do like that green aura coming out of Sakurai. Really freaking amazing.
You touch what is mine, you will pay the price.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
Hey,
We all of
is
us
she
remain
healing as
standing.
well? I need to check the stats.
You touched what is mine, you will pay the price.
Oh, it's a shield. Man, he got no heal at all. 0 heal now. Okay. Rappy carries the day then. So much for fire being weak, huh?
What a love.
Boom, girl to the rescue!
What happened, ultimate team here? With Crown and Cinderella. Leader and Rapunzel, they have become an Crown. Though now we have a lot of second team that's very good. Another one good for stage 1 is Volume. But like I said, I don't have enough gear for Volume. Leader just too good. Same thing with Rapunzel. Alright, let's see what happens with our
You want
best.
me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
You should have visual contact soon. Exercise extreme caution.
Roger.
Oh, boy, my heart is pounding. I feel like my core is going to burst.
I feel the same!
There it is.
Hey, that must be it. The crystal mine.
Eleg, run
where the
an analysis
crystal
on the
place.
local vicinity.
Will do. No toxins present. Appropriate oxygen levels. No unidentified components. Nothing especially noteworthy, except for the fact that the alpha particle concentration is remarkably low.
All right, you're up, Hammering.
Gotcha. Looks like an ordinary crystal to me. It's awfully dense. Not terribly dissimilar from quartz. But there's something strange. Everyone, come take a look.
What is it?
Is it okay to get closer?
It's fine. The exterior surface is extremely smooth. So I don't think there's any gas or liquids coming out of this thing. Just to be safe, though, the commander shouldn't get too close.
Good call.
What an unusual pattern.
Yeah, that crystal looks
This
different.
reminds me of something. What was it called again? Damascus.
Is that some kind of curse?
I get it. Damascus. Very funny.
At least someone appreciates my jokes. A word of warning, don't encourage her or else you'll end up regretting it.
But it was funny, really.
Continue hammering.
Looking at its
Good old
exterior, it resembles something you'd see in the quartz family.
Keep them straight.
It seems like it has some sort of light flowing through it.
Yes, there is some luminescence there.
Is it natural?
Hard to say.
This pattern, I said. Don't you think it resembles circuitry you find in a machine?
I was thinking the same thing. Should we take a moment to check?
Let's checking the wire or the crystal.
Electricity is flowing through it all right, and a whole lot of it.
Does that mean it's a machine?
The notion that electricity can only flow through man-made machines is a fallacy. It flows through living organisms as well.
This, however, doesn't appear to be a living organism.
Interesting.
What is it?
The tablet just shut off.
The battery ran out?
Why didn't you charge it earlier?
Just a second. I should have a spare battery.
I've got that one too. But that's strange. I could have sworn it was at 80% only a moment ago.
Hammering. Can you glean anything else from the exterior of this thing?
Nope,
That thing
that's
sucking
about it. If it's all right with
electric
you,
power machine.
I was gonna collect a sample.
How do we go about that?
I'll crack off a small piece from the end.
It's a bit primitive, but it'll get the job done.
You betcha.
Please, go ahead then.
I suggest you step back, Commander. In fact, stand behind me.
Is that really necessary?
You never know. There could be gas trapped inside this. Pieces could go flying once I break it.
What are you doing?
It makes more sense for someone bigger to stand in front.
Then why don't you go behind Hammering?
She's too close to the crystal. It's dangerous.
Nihon
I'd take a
just
few
hide
more
behind
steps back
Elise's
if I were
back.
you guys. Actually, hide behind cover. There's no telling what could be inside this thing. The worst case scenario would be that whatever's inside reacts unfavorably to oxygen and it explodes.
And if it does, what'll happen to you?
I've got a sturdy noggin. If something goes wrong, just make sure my head stays intact.
Roger.
All right, I'm going for it. Duh. It's much harder than I thought. This is way tougher than quartz. This is more like a diamond. All right, I'm gonna really give it some juice with this swing.
Rapture detected. 400 meters out. Heading straight for you.
What? This feels like it was planned.
Don't engage in combat near the crystal. You don't know what will happen if the crystal breaks.
Roger.
Interesting. Electrical crystal, huh?
May the Creator bless us. No, the power of my prayers are... Sorry, please wait a minute.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Ahead! Fire at will!
May all of us remain standing. There's some dirt on my face. No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Down with
Man,
those who
tomorrow it's
threaten
not
the
raining.
kingdom.
I'm probably gonna go a long walk and jog exercise.
Securing victory for
Burger
their
King.
subjects is a king's duty.
Eat some Whopper meal and then walk all the way back. Because I think today I might take a day off from working out. I've been having some BLT already and fries. My stomach's getting a bit round here. Damn. Then again, Red Hood probably she goes first. Oh, now her power surpassed Cinderella there. Everybody's at over 100k. Well, they are my main squad. You notice something's missing? Marianne, Modernia. Yeah, she's been nerfed. So, yeah, Marianne, she used to be the backbone.
Rapture fragments are flying towards the crystal.
Miss Hammering!
Did I ever tell you that I always wanted to be a baseball player?
Looks like you'll have to keep dreaming, hammering.
Anise, get behind me! No, you get behind me!
Everyone, take cover.
It's too late. Get behind me, Commander.
Everyone get down!
What happened? A dot?
Nothing's happening.
Oh,
That startled me. Yeah, my glasses nearly fell off.
That really scared the heck out of me.
Guess we overreacted.
Guess so.
What was that scream just a moment ago? Was that supposed to be some kind of signal?
Hard to say.
I'll check if any toxic substances were released when the crystal broke. I'm not picking up anything.
How does that thingamajig work anyhow?
It analyzes airborne particles. The range is somewhat narrow, but it's still quite useful.
Can you add that function to my glasses?
Depends. Are they traditional lenses?
No, they're display monitors.
Really? Then it's worth a try. I'll get back to you on that.
Cool! Then I can have supervision. I hope not. The last thing you need is another thing to prattle on about.
I'll take one of these broken pieces.
It's not emitting any light.
You're right. If it's not coming from the circuitry, then where... No electricity is flowing through it either.
Still, we should take it back with us.
Are you sure? It feels compromised at this point, so, Huh? What the?
What happened?
it crumbles.
Did you accidentally crush it?
With my bare hands? How could that be possible?
Let's try and pick up these other pieces. A moment later, after attempting to break off other pieces, the pieces are disintegrated without exception. Hey, what's happening there? Seems there's not much else we can do at this point.
I think it'd be prudent to return and organize a separate investigation team.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just a moment. Can we head a little further inside? According to the map, there should be more crystals ahead.
I'm game.
Me too.
Are you sure it's not too dangerous?
It wouldn't hurt to take a peek. We might be able to obtain a proper sample inside.
We all came here because we needed the work. If we return empty-handed, they'll send in another team to investigate. Then we'll be left jobless yet again. We at least need to bring back a proper sample. Or some other kind of finding that will turn heads. If we go back like this, we'll just be labeled incompetent.
And on a personal note, this is a completely new type of crystal we're dealing with. I'd hate to leave after just getting a taste of it. Whatever this thing is, we could be the first to discover it. We'd be fools to pass up such a golden opportunity. Regardless of whether or not we collect a sample, don't you want to satisfy your curiosity?
I'm asking you. Please, don't make me beg. I don't want to keep living a servile life where I'm at the mercy of the whims and fancies of other people. If I don't want this to be my last hurrah, I need to make a name for myself during this mission. Of course, that poses a risk, but anything is better than crawling back to the Ark and having to stroke other people's egos day in and day out. I'd rather die up on the surface than return to that. I at least have some pride left in me. So please, I'm begging you. Let us explore a bit more.
Rappy, how much risk does crystal pose?
None, as far as we can tell. It's not toxic, isn't composed of any harmful substances, and doesn't pose any risk of explosion. At present, it's simply an ordinary crystal, albeit with peculiar patterning.
Let's continue with the research now.
Roger.
I'll continue to provide backup.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I guess delivery is a delivery driver. Yeah, I can see why she doesn't want to return to that life. I mean, you were built to be
There's
a
no
weapon
way I can
killer.
run in this.
Hey! Route 66. Yeah. Actual ship, that's the bar. Is that reference to Overwatch reunion? When McCree sit in the bar, in the bar near Route 66 or whatever.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Proceeding. Encounter.
There's no way I can run in this thing. What your heart desires, I shall make it a reality.
Prayers are declining.
How do you like that? A grand victory! What a lovely breeze.
Oh boy, we got a long way to go. That's one long ass way to go.
There's no way! Girl to the rescue!
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Safety first!
My goodness! Please guide us all to the light!
Time for the grand finale!
It seems I will now be able to enjoy some quiet time with you.
Proceeding.
Everybody get ready.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Everyone, over there! Doesn't that look like a cluster of crystals to you?
Sure enough.
Let's go!
You got it.
Peleg seems awfully enthusiastic all of a sudden.
Now that we know the crystal isn't dangerous, We can carry out our investigation without stepping on eggshells the entire time.
She's motivated. That's something you only get when your back's not against the wall.
But you seem even more motivated than her.
Me? Well, perhaps. My motivation consists of avoiding the worst-case scenario, so I'd say it's closer to desperation. Elig, on the other hand, is driven by the pursuit of knowledge, so it's a bit different for her.
Personally, I don't think desperation is necessarily a bad thing.
True. When you're between a rock and a hard place, you tend to push yourself.
Exactly.
That's why we're coming along, to make sure no one stretches themselves too thin.
You're all far too kind to me.
There's a time and place for self-deprecation, and I don't think this is one of them.
I've been that way my entire life. It's the only way I know how to communicate.
Were you like that when you were human?
I don't remember, but most likely. People don't change. Not really.
If you really feel that way, I guess I won't be able to change your mind.
I presume you feel that people can change?
Yes. Always.
You talk as if you've experienced it.
Over here, guys!
Oh, yeah, she did.
Coming.
Is Liverin setting off any alarm bells for you?
Yes. Despite her seemingly negative attitude, she is indeed interested in exploration. She's also the one who convinced us to continue with the search.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Yeah. Well, alright, that was my sister. She's making a rice noodle soup. And she said, I want some. Yeah, I want some. We also gonna take a family picture for our mom's passing 2nd year anniversary. So yeah, I will still miss her. But anyway, let's get back to the story. Do you think she's up to something?
Definitely. Although, I'm not sure what that may be.
Considering the recent incident with Exotic, I'd say it's well within reason to be wary. Just saying we should be cautious.
Exactly. Everyone stay on your toes.
Roger.
Oh, the rapture getting trapped
Do you see this?
by the
This
crystal.
is gruesome. Are you trying to figure out how this rapture died?
I think it just
You're made of tougher stuff than me.
Not
absorbed
bad.
the energy by the Soviet.
Look a little closer.
Is there something unusual?
Yes.
The rapture is twitching, and after a while, the light of its core begins to diminish.
Unable to detect any signs of life.
This is
Yeah,
a
it
bit
sucked the life out
much.
of him.
It definitely isn't pleasant, that's for sure.
Elig, what are you... What is this?
I'm not sure. It did this before.
Did the crystal grow just now as well?
Yes.
Could it be using the
Hey.
rapture as nutrients?
I just remember something.
I don't think so. Externally,
Long
at
time
least,
ago.
the rapture seems unharmed.
There is
Could
this
it be some kind of
boss
virus?
that has crystal
Potentially,
all over
one
it.
that reacts only to a rapture. Nothing
I bet
happened
you
to
that's
us
the
when we
final
touched
boss
it.
in this area.
Does this mean we could weaponize this thing?
A giant crystal boss. Shifty, report what you just saw.
How should I formulate the report?
Exclude any speculation and report exactly what you saw.
Understood.
Let's keep going. While we're at it, I should do some experiments. Hammering, can you help?
Of course.
A new outfit for a new fight. Go get him, Bolt!
Sorry, please wait a minute. Show them no quarter. And all of us remain standing. Please guide us all to the light! Fancy a drink?
Extra boss. You don't want that. Yeah, anyway.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Hey, you know, the sign there seems to be reference American sign. Oh, it's 66 and then you see the speed limit 20. Yeah, that's what American speed looks like, or sign looks like. Oh, we got this little crystal here. Little relics right there. Okay, I think we go this way
Here
first.
we go.
Okay. Let's kill these. Can you zoom in? They look like little sharp.
Route them
Fish.
in their entirety, yes?
Oh, defense battle. What kind of defense battle? Is it the wall? Yeah, it's the wall. Okay, if it's the wall, then yeah, let's put this team.
Proceeding to target.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
Let me check the mirror for a moment. This is going on a bit long.
I'm declining. May all of us remain standing.
Stop licking me, Bolt! I'm not even wearing a helmet!
Down with those who would threaten. Now is the time of true beauty. Down with those who would threaten.
down.
Crown is good with this
How
battle
heavy your burden has been.
because she will shoot anything. Hey, that's a new bubble guy there. If you see a bubble guy come in, normally the other Nikke don't shoot except Crown. But this one is easy
As
one.
long as we're together,
They
I
don't
will
have that
never
bubble
fall.
guy or bubble enemies.
They are humanity's enemies.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
Stop licking me, Bolt! I'm not even wearing a helmet!
May all of us remain standing. Down with those who would threaten.
Now is the time of true beauty.
My goodness! They're declining.
There's some dirt on my face.
No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Yeah, for this kind of fight, we just have to sit
Down
back
with
for
those who
100
would threaten the kingdom.
and actually 90 seconds. 1 minute and a half.
Target down.
May all of us remain standing. May all of us remain standing. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Are we halfway? Not quite. 1/3. We are 1/3.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
We gotta kill all of them.
Proceed.
Everybody
more
get
points.
ready.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go
Plus, if I
slowly.
don't kill all of them, I don't feel complete. I don't feel the stage is complete.
Have faith. I will protect my people.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
Down with those who would threaten the
Please
kingdom.
guide us all to the light.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. All right, they are humanity's enemy.
Proceeding to target. Watch over me.
No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Ahead! Fire at will!
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
It is not becoming to rush.
Man, that's a lot of enemies to kill.
Proceeding.
This isn't going smoothly
Let's
at
get to
all.
that little
You want me to
bastard
get
over
on
there.
it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
A new outfit for a new fight. Go get him, Bolt!
Reload.
Let's have a party!
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
All right.
Encounter.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
No one will get hurt. May all of us remain standing.
Down with those who would threaten the
Please
kingdom.
guide us all to the light.
I have Crown on my team ever since she was available. He has become indispensable.
As long as we're together, I
And
will
Grave,
never
you know?
fall.
You know, let's put Grave in there. Let's remove Crown. Put somebody else.
You want me
Grave
to get
turned
on
out
it?
to be quite
Oh, wait, that
powerful
didn't come out
herself.
right.
Hey, Grave and Cinderella.
Encounter.
Yeah, let's do this. I think Grave is fire, isn't she? Yeah, she's fire, which is weak
If you call, I will
against the
come.
water type. She got no star. About this. Put her next to each other. Grave is actually 8. She becomes Grave, who created Cinderella. And, you know, they go together pretty much. So, I wonder if this gonna make any difference. But unfortunately, it's fire, which are weak against the water. According to this. But so far, Rappy doesn't seem to have any problem with that. So let's go.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that
Let's see
didn't
how this
come out
turned
right.
out.
I'll let you know what Miss Hammering and I have turned up so far. These crystals absorb the energy of anything they have physical contact with for an extended period.
That's what I thought. That's why those raptures got sucked. They got their energy sucked dry.
If the crystal touches anything that has energy flowing through it, it'll suck it dry and proceed to expand. The reason for this expansion seems simple in that it allows them to occupy a wider surface area. Do you all recall how my tablet ran out of power before? It wasn't a charging issue. The crystals simply drained the energy from the tablet.
Do you have any evidence to support that theory?
I ran several experiments with my backup batteries and got the same result each time. Completely drained. I even touched the crystal myself, and sure enough, my core output dropped ever so slightly. If I had kept my hand on any longer, I would have ended up like our Rapture friend from earlier.
You experimented using your own body? Your pursuit of knowledge is unmatched.
I did pay a price for it, however.
What do you mean? Elec, show us the palm of hand.
Notice anything unusual?
Oh my goodness! What are all those holes in your hand?
How did you notice so quickly? Anyway. Yes, there is a preponderance of small holes on my hand.
Have any of them pierced all the way through?
Yes, or at least they attempted to do so. These crystals clearly wanted to absorb all of my energy and chose to use my hand as an entry point to my core. Once I removed my hand from the crystals and cut off the power supply to it for a while, I was okay.
But what if there's a fragment or something left over in your hand?
There's no need to worry about that. I've conducted experiments which cover that. Hammering, could you explain?
Of course. These crystals absorb energy from other sources and store it inside.
And they then convert into electricity.
Yes, which explains why they've got electricity coursing through them. The disintegration we saw earlier is when they run out of electricity. Think of it like a plant going without water. They're dying because of a lack of nutrients.
In other words, my hand is fine because I cut off the nutrients.
Another thing of note. The isolated fragments crumble, but the ones stuck in the ground seem to be fine. So I did some digging. The crystals are all interconnected.
So, all the crystals in this
Oh
area
boy,
are
I think I
connected
know.
underground?
Gotta be that giant
Seems like it.
crystal boss.
Just like tree roots.
So that means...
There has to be
Those
an origin point for
crystal
these
on the
bad
ground
boys.
probably part of its body.
I propose using a rather simple method to find it.
And then the final
Let's
boss
say we run
probably
into a
be,
particularly large
like
crystal shard up
emerge
ahead.
from the ground. And
If we cut it in half,
yeah, I
one
remember
half will
fighting
shatter, whereas the other half
a
will remain
gigantic crystal
intact.
boss before.
If we proceed in the direction of the side that
I
remains
forgot what event
intact,
it was.
we might end up reaching the source of all these crystals. Also, while further investigation is required, I have a premonition that there is a flowing current within the crystals. Suppose these crystals are like the roots of a tree. Then nutrients will circulate inside, with the reference point being their center. We can do this. I'm sure that we can find the origin point of these crystals.
I think it's possible as well.
Why do you think the crystals are here to begin with?
Good question. The only thing for sure is that they're here, and so are we. So, it's up to us to find out why and how it is that they came to be here. One thing is for certain, they didn't occur naturally. They were clearly placed here intentionally by someone.
Interesting.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
Let's go full power. Let's finish this.
How heavy your burden has been.
Reload. No, the power of my prayers are declining. May all of us remain standing. Let's go full power. Fire it well! We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope. You want me to get on it?
We are somewhat
That
in the
didn't come out
center.
right.
Are we? Well, we're close to the boss. I think we are halfway point.
Proceeding to target.
They are humanity's enemy.
Moving to the target.
Another battle? I just finished dressing up!
Let's
Let's go full
Now is the
power.
time of true beauty. There are more?
Oh no! Oh, at least we got rapid fire and
Let's go
no, we got
full
3 rapid
power.
fire. That's fine. There you go. The boss with that kind of shield, yeah, you need rapid fire.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Yeah, that's 8. AKA Brave. Holy cow, yeah. Cinderella just dominates. Now Grave does got piercing, so her bullet pierces. Which makes her somewhat powerful.
at all.
Moving to the target.
So we could get try to get
upon
more
me, my
duplicate of her. That
audience.
would be awesome.
May all of us remain standing.
Let's go full power.
All to the right!
Let's go full power.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Enemy incoming.
Proceeding to target.
I think here is good.
Since there's only one way in,
Hey, looks like it's nighttime.
Precisely. And the entrance is quite wide, which makes it suitable for a campsite.
I'll go deploy the decoys then.
You know how to do that?
Of course. I may not have been up to the surface as much as you, but I'm not completely unfamiliar with it. Also, my role is to trace the best route for us, so I'm good at picking the best spots to set up the decoys.
All right then. I appreciate you doing this.
I'm just doing my job. You don't have to make it sound like I'm going out of my way.
Let's go together.
I'll be fine. You should rest.
It's okay. It'll go by quicker if we work together. Then we can rest. Shall we?
Okay.
Are we sleeping here?
Yes.
Are you particular about where you sleep?
Yes, but that's not what I'm worried about. You never know when or where those crystals might target us.
There aren't any nearby.
Are you sure?
Positive. As long as you don't go to sleep hugging them, you'll be just fine.
Okay.
Are you always this on edge?
Naturally. It's the best way to increase your chance of survival and success. Exercise caution and strike at the opportune moment. I also noticed that you fall asleep in no time flat. And you snore like a jet engine.
Will that affect your sleep?
It won't be an issue. I wasn't planning on sleeping anyway.
Getting some sleep would be a good idea.
It's okay. I got plenty of sleep before coming here. I'll keep watch so you all can catch up on your shut-eye.
Elec, are you unable to sleep because you're too amped up?
It's that obvious, huh?
I noticed how excited you were after seeing the crystal. And you seem much more expressive than when I first saw you.
It's an incredible thrill to finally lay my own eyes on something I was told about endlessly during the mission briefing. Do you think I'm getting too emotional about all this?
No, I like it.
So that means you like me?
Typical master. Just blurting out whatever he feels.
We'll take turns keeping watch. I'll go up first. Should you find yourself unable to sleep, we'll keep watch together.
You don't mind?
Shifty.
Yes, Commander?
How is reclamation site 01 doing?
All quiet. Surprisingly so. I didn't expect the optical camouflage to be this effective.
Then take a break.
I was about to enter standby mode anyway. We'll be monitoring Reclamation Site 01 in alternating shifts, so don't worry.
Sounds good. You did well today.
As did you, Commander.
Mr. Commander, may I see that?
See what?
The operation device.
Okay.
How long have you been using this? When was the last time it was maintained?
I can't recall.
It's on its last legs. The connections are about to fall apart, and the parts are all worn out. Would you mind if I make a few repairs?
By all means.
Just a moment. Finished.
Then, huh? The status panel on my operation device has been altered. Something's moving in the screen. Is this a video game?
What?
I didn't think I'd get found out that quickly, but
Oh, you installed
got some
Boom, didn't
eagle
you?
eyes on you.
What is it?
This is Boom, a classic
Boom.
FPS. It's the father of all modern FPS games. The entire file size is only 28 megabytes, but it's still more fun than most of the games out there today.
Hello? Alright, I'll be there. But why? How did you...
If it's got a screen, you can run Boom on it. It's just common sense.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, it's the truth, so don't you forget it. By the way, this is more than just a title screen. You can actually play the full game. Although, you don't have a controller. I'll make one right now. Let's see. Gotta get some spare parts.
Okay, I'll play it later.
Are you sure? It's really fun. I also installed it on Miss Rappy's weapon adjustment correction screen.
What?
Not bad, eh? Like I said, if it's got a screen, I can install that game.
Please erase it.
Oh, is she a spy, Livery? She contacts somebody with 0. You're late, it says. Oh. So she tricked us. So who's that 0, number 0 there? Oh, her boss? I think Annie's gonna catch her doing this. So someone is using Liverin, that's the name, Liverin as a spy on us. You're gonna get caught by Annie's there.
What are you doing?
Nope, thought so.
Oh, some delivery requests just came in. I was dealing with the
Annie's is
customers.
good to catching
You
spies.
sure are busy.
Just trying to survive. I'm just happy I got work.
How often do you have to work?
It depends. We usually tend to get pretty bogged down during the holidays. But other than that, it's scattershot.
Must be tough. Are you done dealing with your customers?
Yeah,
Then let's head back. We should get some sleep so that we're well rested tomorrow.
alright.
There's just one thing. As far as I know, there aren't any holidays coming up anytime soon. And yet, you're still so busy?
Well, like I said, it can be pretty random.
Annie's
Guess I
is
got
known
lucky.
to suspecting spies.
Really? Glad to hear it.
You can ask
Yeah.
anyone about that.
Me too.
The next day. What's going on?
What's going on?
Leon,
What is this? My eyes are acting strange.
Oh, boom.
What's wrong?
People got boom installed.
Kind of
Yeah,
beam is
there
taking
it
up
is.
my vision. Huh? There's a game screen on your glass lenses. Boom! Why is that ancient game? Is this some kind of cutting-edge VR technology? The graphics look a bit outdated for that, though.
Oleg.
I upgraded your glasses while you were sleeping. I've given you the honor of being able to play a masterpiece of gaming up close and personal. I don't want a game. I want supervision. Actually, I meant to ask you, where did you get those glasses anyway? These? I've had them for as long as I can remember. They're extraordinary. The frames are made of cutting-edge and lightweight materials. The lenses are in fact a high-performance visual display. I've never seen anything like it. The internal OS has a ludicrously large capacity, and it's being utilized to the max. There was barely enough space left to install Boom. I have no idea what you're going on about, but can you just get rid of this game and bring my glasses back to normal? Just tap the top of your frames twice and it'll shut off. Can you make it so that I can tap the sides? It'll look way cooler that way. I'm telling you, you should look into that eyewear of yours. They're no ordinary pair of glasses. What's that on that wall over there?
What's wrong?
what is it?
Over there! Huh?
None of those were there last night.
Could they have moved over here? Don't be absurd. Crystals don't have legs. Maybe they have detachable legs? Ugh. At this point, I don't think that's totally outside the realm of possibility.
Maybe the crystal formations were already here, and they've only just now popped out since we were here for a while.
You mean they move in order to consume nutrients?
I've been thinking, and these things seem less and less like a type of ore.
What are they then?
Don't they seem more plant-like to you? It has roots, dies as soon as it runs out of nutrients, and actively moves towards acquiring said nutrients. If that doesn't describe a plant-based life form to a T, what does?
It all checks out.
Just as a precaution, I'll contact the Botanic Garden Squad. I'm on good terms with them.
That sounds like a good idea.
Commander, how should we proceed?
Let's keep going. If we sense any danger, we'll head back.
Roger.
Liverin, we on to you. Whatever you're doing. Or should I say Anise is on to you. She stick to you like glue now.
I will eliminate them all.
No, the power of my
That's the
prayers
first
are
enemy I
declining.
see that blue shield there.
Let's
We
go
got-
full
Oh, we don't have
Fire at will! Sorry,
crown
wait a
anymore,
minute.
but they still beat the crap out of us.
May all of us remain standing. Sorry, please wait a minute.
Well, maybe I...
Garden of Shangri-La, no pain or despair. May
Oh,
all
they
of
got
us
silent.
remain standing.
One silence down there. Keep grabbing the wrong music there. I don't like charge one. Oh well, they did.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Whoa! Did those crystals just pop up?
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Moving to the target.
It is not becoming to rush.
This isn't going smoothly at all.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
Let's go full power.
All the light!
Enemy down.
Please wait a minute.
Let's go full power.
As long as we're together, I will never
Oh,
fall.
man. Rice noodle soup and chicken. Very good. A little bit left over, yeah. Gonna have to
There's
finish
no way
it.
I can run in this.
Encounter.
You want me to get on it?
Computer
Wait,
slaying the
that
monsters
didn't come
here.
out right. I will look over everyone. May all of us remain standing.
Let's go full
Please guide us
power.
all to the light. Please wait a minute. No, the power, the garden of...
Let's go full
Now is
power.
the time of true beauty.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Man, one up here. Spoonful went down the wrong hole, almost making me cough like crazy there.
It is
Enemy incoming.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Another battle? I just finished dressing up.
The rain, it's been raining since morning, still going. I haven't played any gun yet. I don't know what I'm gonna play this year.
Please wait a minute.
Last year I camped.
Ahead!
cucumbers, string beans, flowers. The flower looks very nice. They grow a whole bunch of seeds. You know, I'm thinking that all those seeds that fall into the ground,
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
I think it will start growing randomly around the area. Now I love okra. I might plant okra. Though I tried one last year, it didn't work.
What a lovely breeze.
I'm assuming I have to put in a small pot first, you know, before
You all isn't going
put it on the
smoothly at
ground.
all.
Oh, base defense. Okay, we want strong ones.
If it's a request from my subject, I have to accept.
How about put Dorothy into them? No, leader she's buff. Dorothy doesn't. I think we put on my number 1 team here
All right, not there. I knew
on the
that.
base defense.
No one will get hurt.
I've got this. Reload.
May all of us remain standing. Down with those who threaten. Now is the time of true beauty. We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
There's no way.
Everybody get ready. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. May the Creator bless us.
Reload.
No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Target clear.
Please wait a minute. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Oh man, that was good.
Proceeding to
When I
target.
finished it.
You are coming.
Full now.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Now I feel like get me some apple juice. You know what? I'll do just that.
No one will get hurt. Standing. Sorry, please wait a minute. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Target clear.
No, the power of my prayers are declining. Down with those who threaten. Now is the time of true beauty. Sorry, please wait a minute.
Alright, got me some apple juice. I stock up a
May
whole
all
bunch
of
of
us
these.
remain standing.
Try to reduce
Down with those
the
who
soda
threaten the
consumption.
Fire at will!
There's some dirt on my face. No, the power of my prayers are declining.
How do you like that? A grand victory!
It is everybody get ready.
Looks like gonna be a defense battle, huh?
All right, not there.
That's fine.
I knew that.
I got some powerful teams here.
A new outfit for a new fight! Go get him, Bolt!
No, the power of my prayers are declining. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Ahead! Fire at will!
Oh, there's the bubble guy.
Whoa!
But Crown just handled it easily. Whoa, that one tried to get in there real quick there. See that?
Target down. May all of us remain standing. No, the power of my prayers are declining.
They have a lot of shield guys. Oh my
Down with
god.
those who would threaten the kingdom. Multi-power attacks.
There's the bubble guy. You see that? You see the Rapunzel? She did not even target that thing.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
Only Crown program to do that.
All of us remain
The other AI, they don't. So
My
you don't have
goodness.
Crown.
Reload.
You're gonna have to manually control one of your Nikke and then guide them to attack that thing. There's the bubble.
down with those who would threaten. Now is the time of true beauty. How heavy your burden has been.
They only target when they're in the burst. Burst.
Securing victory
Burst
for their subjects
mode.
is a king's
Good Lord,
duty.
I can't even talk. Okay, we got some more experience point here. That's good. The rate even going up. Alright. Any more relics?
You want me to get on it? Wait,
Wait a
that
minute.
didn't come out right.
What is that right there? Let's zoom in. Oh, this is definitely referencing the cowboy theme. That's probably beans. Probably cooking beans too.
All
Or
right,
beans
not
something.
there. I knew that.
Where's the cowboy at?
You want me coming?
In fact, where's the cowgirl Nikke? That would be awesome, right?
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
No, the power of my prayers are declining. Sorry, please wait a minute. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Please guide us all to the light. May all of us remain standing. No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Your shield's no match for rapid fire there, Mr. Raptor. You're done.
Securing victory for their subjects
Toast.
is a king's duty. Coming.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Watch over me.
May all of us remain standing. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Please guide us all to the
There's
light.
some dirt on my face.
Where did those bullets come from? Like he's shooting from the background or something.
Sorry, please wait a minute. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Ahead! Fire at will!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Proceeding to target.
There's no way I can run in this land.
I attack it. Oh, behind the boss there.
They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Path is getting narrower.
It wasn't like this on the map. Then again, I guess we can't expect all the details to be exact.
Especially since it's a map displaying an aerial view from above.
Is it just me, or are we totally screwed if any raptures come at us from either side?
I'll watch the rear. I'll need someone else to help.
I'll join you.
Thanks.
By the way, watch your step, everyone! This place is flooded with crystals.
Yeah, the crystals dot almost every inch of the ground and walls. We can't touch anything.
I don't even want to think about fighting in a place like this. If we were sent flying and fell into a crystal cluster, we'd end up being drained and then dying. Just like that rapture we saw yesterday.
I was thinking about that actually, and I believe it can be solved quite easily. All we've got to do is remove our heads.
What?
If we're between a rock and a hard place, removing our heads will solve the problem. The crystals would ravage our bodies and suck them dry. But so long as our heads remain intact, we'll be able to stay alive.
An interesting theory, but how many people are actually going to be willing to go through with it?
Why would there be any hesitation? It's 100% the safest and most foolproof method.
Miss Hammering, have you ever died before?
No.
Neither have I, but I think it's something more severe than being solved simply by removing a body part.
The Counters are hardened warriors, so maybe they've experienced something like that before?
Yes, I have.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
Called it.
I haven't because I'm so amazing.
Nah, you got sliced in half there.
Could you please explain to Miss Hammering on how difficult dying is?
Dying isn't an easy thing. Even more so when it's by your own hand.
Did you hear that, Miss Hammering?
Really? I guess I don't know since I've never been in that kind of situation. I guess I'll find out when I'm faced with it.
Ideally, you would never have to face a situation like that.
Very true.
The best way to deal with this sort of thing is to prepare for the worst.
I've imagined the worst-case scenario in my head countless times. But when it comes, I never deal with it the way I'm supposed to. Not like when it's during a simulated battle.
Yeah? What is it that you imagine?
Don't ask. It's so bad that I can't even say it out loud.
Okay.
Shifty, what's ahead of us?
The downtown area. The city used to be a moderate-sized trade hub. Other than that, there was nothing particularly noteworthy about it.
After we pass through here, that's the path in.
I can't be certain. Even this narrow path we're on now wasn't on the map. I did find something unusual though. The map indicates that there's something massive just on the outskirts of the city. However, any further statements without visual confirmation would simply be conjecture.
Okay, let's keep going now.
Roger.
Boy, I think this crystal thing is trapping us. Try to drain the energy of those sneakers.
Enemy spotted. Engaging. Target down.
May all of us remain standing.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Guide us all to the light! No, the power of my prayers are declining.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
That's number 12. And right here is number 13. Where's the last one? So there's a portal here. Is that a shortcut? Oh, there you go, behind the boss. Okay, we found all of them. I'm not gonna take that portal. It's probably gonna take us. Oh yeah, you can return us here. It's a shortcut. Shortcut to the beginning. We are coming from already to a home stretch here.
This isn't going smoothly at all.
You want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Safety first.
Please guide us all to the light! No, the power of my prayers are declining.
It seems I will now be able to enjoy some quiet time with you.
Encounter.
What a lovely breeze.
Shall we start the experiment?
I am trusting.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
Time for the grand finale!
As long as we're together, I will never fall. Proceeding.
Boom, girl to the rescue!
I know a shortcut. Wanna see? I better get started with the treatment.
Everything's lots of trees!
Time to finish.
Come over here!
Will this do?
Time for an lots of trees!
Time to finish.
Come over here!
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Lots of trees! Come over here! Get lost, germs!
anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Water. Oh my god. Quincy. Yeah. Like I said, she is rival that of Cinderella. Ooh. And she looks sexy as hell.
I'll go over and check.
Commencing feast activities!
Let's put Team
There's
Red
no
Hood
way I
on there.
can run in this thing.
Red Hood in the class. This could be a mistake.
May the Creator
Near the
bless
end of
us.
the boss. It's tougher. Oh, we've got 2 rapid fire. Okay, never mind.
Down with those with threatening. Let's wipe them out and head back.
Plus the piercing look.
May all of
Red
us
Hood
remain
there.
standing. No, the power of my prayers are declining.
I wonder if the beam is pierced. Yeah, I think the beam pierced as well.
Down with those with
Here comes the
threatening.
beam.
Please guide us all to the light.
Boom. Plus the beam girl.
How do you like that? A grand victory!
Red Hood comes on top.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Oh dear me. Look at that gigantic. There's a door there.
Everybody get ready.
Very well. Moving out.
Quincy on them again. Before the boss fight. It's gotta be that giant crystal boss. Long time ago. It used to be a real boss. I forgot what event it was. It was pretty awesome. Intimidating. Since it's story mode, you know, it shouldn't be that difficult. Not like Motherwell. Motherwell, even in this mode, is still hard.
Never tread on the lion's tail.
Okay. Here we are.
I know a shortcut. Wanna see?
Guess we gotta kill that guy before we can get the last relic there.
Very time to fight.
Yeah, put on the best team. Here we are. That's the best team.
All right, not there.
It's Cinderella and Red Hood.
I knew that.
Rappy. After moving forward for a while, our path is blocked by a massive iron gate. Yep. In front of it, raptures are piled high. Interspersed among the pile are crystals which are emanating a lambent light.
Holy moly, are these all raptures?
It looks like those raptures become food, you could say.
Yes. More victims claimed by the crystals, it would seem. What is it?
I'm taking a closer look at these raptures. And something seems a bit strange to me.
Tell us.
The amount of corpses increases the more we move forward. Judging from the direction in which they've fallen, it seems to indicate that they were heading towards us. Shifty mentioned that there's a city beyond this narrow path, right? It reminds me of a train station.
Why are you talking about trains all of a sudden?
People often commute to work using the train, yes? They gather at the station, and when the train doors open, they all rush to get inside. It's a mass of arms and elbows. And the few people who manage to break through the crowd are able to get inside the train.
I think I get what you're saying. That a throng of raptures came from that city up ahead and crammed themselves through this narrow path.
Precisely. The only curious thing is that why would the Raptures leave a wide open area and cram themselves into this confined path?
To escape from something.
That's the only way it makes sense to me. Something happened in the city beyond, and I think the Raptures tried to escape through this path.
Commander, many of these raptures have damaged parts. Their legs and other appendages seem to have been crushed. It's as if they collided with something, or were trampled upon.
So, a bunch of raptures ran away? Is their programming even capable of that?
But what could they have been running from?
Everyone? Up ahead of you. 3 o'clock, on the wall.
I don't see anything.
The crystals over there have been moving for some time now. It's hard to see clearly behind the pile of rapture corpses. But those crystals are gradually approaching. That much is certain.
What? So, the crystals really do move? Oh my gosh.
Are they coming for us?
Shh! Quiet!
Everyone prepare for battle. Here come those crystals.
It's here.
Here we go.
Alright. Are you gonna be the boss that I'm talking about? Big ass crystal. Like a turtle maybe. Oh, I am disappointed. No, I take that back.
I got this.
No, the one I saw last time wasn't like this, but this is the first time I saw this. Unknown crystal, that's the name. Yeah, since it's story mode, it's easy, I guess. No,
Securing victory for
the
their
one that
subjects is a king's
I
duty.
fought long ago is very big. Now, why isn't that one big? That was the easiest boss I ever fight in a. Yeah, that's weird. Is that the real boss?
All clear.
Are they really dead?
Oh, they're dead as doornails.
The light in the crystals has been completely extinguished.
What the?
Let me get a closer look. Are you sure it's dead?
I've never been more sure of anything.
Okay. Hammering, help me. I'm gonna open up this one.
Sure.
Its insides are a complete mess. I do see a single trail, though.
What do you mean by trail?
You remember how the crystal attempted to reach my core by entering through my hand? It's the same as that. The path it's created here is a bit wider, though. It's still intact, and it heads straight for the Rapture's core. There's been extensive damage to the core as well. I don't understand this.
Wait a moment. I'm expecting a call soon.
A call? From who?
The Botanical Garden Squad wants to connect with us. I'll patch you through. Hello, I'm Flora from Botanic Garden
Hey,
Squad.
Flora.
Hammering briefed me on the situation. I I've been receiving continual updates because the crystals in that region are exhibiting plant-like characteristics.
Should we really be discussing this out in the open?
It's fine. This is an official mission that is out in the open. It's just that the Special Commando was the only squad we had available to deploy.
Oh.
Flora, what are your thoughts on this?
Seeing it in person would be optimal. However, since that isn't possible, I've made an informed guess based on the information provided by Hammering. First, I am proceeding on the assumption that the crystals are indeed plants. We would need to get our hands on a sample or observe it up close to know the details. But in light of that rapture you all saw, it would appear that the crystals grow from within the rapture and eventually penetrate through its surface.
Like a parasite?
Yes. The crystals appear to absorb the energy of their host and use it as a form of nourishment. Servant or master class raptures have relatively small cores, meaning they provide less nourishment. For lower level raptures, once their energy is absorbed, they are discarded. That rapture you saw was a Lord class. It has a much larger core and thus significantly more energy. Rather than absorb its energy at one go and kill the host, it seems to have realized that it is better to parasitize and absorb its energy bit by bit. Of course, this is all based on the assumption that the crystals are indeed plant-based organisms. Parasitic behavior is not uncommon in the plant world. In fact, it happens on a fairly regular basis. A classic example would be cordyceps, even though they technically aren't plants.
Why do they exhibit parasitic behavior?
Simple, to propagate the species. Plants are more or less immobile due to their roots. Plants have the ability to extend their roots towards nutrients, but this is a painfully slow process. Therefore, they either feed their seeds to something which is more mobile, or parasitize it.
It's all about expanding their domain.
That's correct.
Could this have something to do with why the raptures ran away?
Unfortunately, I don't know enough at this point to say much. Plants are not aggressive organisms. If they do parasitize, they tend to do it in a clandestine manner, since it's more beneficial for their survival. They do not actively threaten their host.
That's if we're assuming these things are indeed plant-based life forms.
Exactly. That's the key point. While they exhibit some plant-like characteristics, they don't physically resemble them in any way whatsoever.
Okay, thanks for the intel. We'll keep it in mind.
Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. I'd like to be there with you, but things in the Ark are quite dire. If the opportunity presents itself, I hope to see you on the surface.
Thanks again.
You're welcome, and take care.
Let's give ourselves an overview of the situation. These crystals can act as parasites, leeching on Lord-class raptures. In the city up front, there's something that made the raptures run away. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
You know
Thanks
what?
for the summary.
I think
We should
behind
get a
that
move
door
on.
gotta be that giant
Should we continue,
crystal
Commander?
monster. Yes, let's go.
Roger.
Good decision. No risk, no reward.
All right then. I'll open the door in front of us.
Go ahead.
Hi-ya!
The iron gate slowly opens. On the other side, we greeted with the sight of city consumed by crystal. Oh, it gotta be it. Gotta be that giant crystal. I guess that will be the next chapter then.
It is not becoming to rush.
Yeah, we get the last.
I will go
thing.
slowly.
Okay, it tells us to go to the next stage. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, a whole city. That's the gate right there. Hey, here's this thing
There's
right
no
here.
way I can run in this thing.
You might sell ticket. It's right here. 26,000 credits.
Oh, right, not there. I knew
Wow.
that.
A ruined city. Oh, this got a holy smoke. Here's the boss. I bet you a giant TV. Wow, what is this place? What kind of city is this? Yeah, that is the preview, I guess, of the chapter 28. However, we're gonna go back to the screen and lobby screen ready, and we'll call it a day for